you begin to wonder, are men really all these things? Or we have a habit of downsizing people?
By maybe how they look.
All the single ladies,
again, we're glad to be on your screens again. Are you excited to see us? We're so excited to be in your screens, trust me. So we came with something exciting as usual. You know now, we always bring something exciting for you. Yes. All right, so if you've been following the relationship series, oh my god, you don't know what you have been impacted with thus far. And today we are continuing the series, but this time around with a little something very extraordinary and very interesting. You will like this one, trust me. Yeah. So first of all, I want to really say thank you so much for following the series. This is my heart is saying thank you too, so that's why it's going backwards. You see, the appreciation is just so much. My heart had to just also say thank you as well. So you see, exactly. So that's how grateful we are for following through with the series from the start. We've had 4 series already on the channel, and this is very exciting. And we'll get to your messages. The feedbacks have been amazing. Keep them coming. Thank you so much for the awesome messages. Our people really love this series.
Yes, they did. They did.
The messages were just coming back to back.
And that's what we want.
Yeah,
we want you to watch and enjoy, and don't just feel bored. Don't feel like, what are these people saying?
Exactly.
We're glad to get your feedbacks, and we want to keep getting your feedbacks.
Yeah, please do keep. Please subscribe. Subscription is free. You get, in case somebody told you that they should pay for subscription. It's absolutely free. Nothing will happen to your account balance. If you click that subscription button,
your blood pressure will not rise.
Exactly. Oh god, Aurora, I'm tempted to do the normal, but no. Aurora too much for your hair. Your blood pressure will not rise in Jesus' name. Just click the subscription button so that you will not miss out on this juicy content now, you know. So we have our guest here. Oh, already her cap already introduces her already. So yeah, so if you're just meeting us for the first time, I am Joy Ogweji, and we have here
Mrs. Agatha Samuel.
Yes.
Call me Mrs. Sam for short.
Exactly. You know, she came with her swag today. See, that's to tell you what this video is gonna do to you today. Mrs. Agatha has some swag she's giving us today. Right, so please go nowhere. Stay tuned, because today we're going to be giving it to you hot as CD hot. So if you're interested in enjoying the series today, you want to stay tuned till the end. See you. Welcome back. We're so happy to have you back on the channel. Yes, and so without further ado, we're going to be going straight into the content, the topic of today. So I'm going to be giving the floor over to our guest as usual. So you want to tell our people, you want to tell our family what today's video is all about.
Yes, so welcome back to the series. And today it's a little bit of a twist. The last time I was on the hot seat, so I think that this time
Are you serious?
We are on the seat, but she is on the hotter
seat.
So we're coming today with lots of love to our single ladies. So yes, we're here for all the single ladies today. And something that really bothers us, it's an issue of concern for us, and so we decided to bring our girl chat to you guys, to all the single ladies and all the guys that love us, okay?
Yes,
so we're not dissing, we're not hating, we're just helping ourselves, and we're just loving on ourselves.
Yeah.
And then we were wondering, why does it seem like a lot of ladies are still single. You know, like, why, you know, there's, and it's not like they are not eligible, but you just keep wondering.
People
why.
like us, you know, why are we still single?
She will
you know?
she will tell us. She will tell us, right? You
Oh
guys want to know? Yeah, you guys want to know. She will tell us. So, you know, we were just wondering that, you know, a lot of ladies we know that ladies have been through a lot. People go through a lot emotionally in relationships, and then you hear ladies saying things like men are scum.
Yeah, men are scum.
Men
like,
are cheats. Men are liars.
Everything.
Everything you can think of, men are. And then or is it something that ladies are doing that is making men to be all these things? So it got me thinking.
Please drop in the comment section already before we even proceed. What are your thoughts? Are men really scum, or is it something
are we scumming them?
Exactly. So please drop it until they hot. Right. So
is there something that we ladies are doing or not doing that makes men behave in a certain way or in the way that they behave, and then as such it has given us this mindset that men are a particular way, or that all men, you know, because some ladies generalize it.
Yeah.
So now we have thought that men may be scum, men may not be scum. We don't know.
Okay.
But maybe after this video,
we'll
we
find
will
out.
now find out and probably now know how to position ourselves as ladies.
Yeah.
So we want to today remove the log in our own eyes before we remove the speck in the eyes of the men. So that's why we said we have something very juicy for all the single ladies today. Let's really check ourselves and deal with ourselves. Like, is this something we're doing or is this something we're not doing? So since my darling here is still rocking that boat.
Oh wow.
Meanwhile, her time is almost up.
Are you serious? The prophetess has spoken. We claim it in Jesus' name. Who are we not to claim it?
Amen for you. Amen.
Hallelujah.
So since you're still rocking that boat for now, what do you think? You know, so that I feel that you're still wearing the shoes. So
of course, I know where it pinches. Yeah.
Why do you think that most ladies are still single? With this preamble we just gave ourselves, is it really true, or do you think there's something more or less to it?
Shatawala. Hey, this is really hot. I'm speaking in tongues.
What's it here?
Oh, so this is how you were feeling when I was bombarding you with questions. Is this how it felt?
She doesn't know.
Because right now I feel like I want to go and use the restroom already.
Don't worry, you are rested. She's rested.
Okay. Why are most eligible ladies still single? Is it that the men have come or something they're contributing? Hey, Uluwa. Okay, let me use myself as an instance, okay? By the grace of God, I'm eligible, if I do say so myself, right? So why am I still single? For me, I feel like why I'm still single is a decision thing. In life, everybody makes decisions, okay? So the decisions we make, you know, is what guides our life, okay?
Yeah.
So for me, it's a decision thing. I don't just feel like I am ready yet to shoulder marriage. And because I don't feel ready, it has made me not to, how do I put the word now? When you're not ready for, just like when you're preparing for an exams, right? If you're not ready, like if you don't read, if you did not burn the midnight candle, you don't feel like you can go to that exam and ace it. So for me, I still feel like there are some boxes in my life that I want to check before I will finally say I do. Okay, so it's not like I've actually had any men as come incidences, right? But the essence of this video is to tackle that part. So I feel like you should tell us things.
But she's the one wearing the shoe now, so why is she bringing it back to me? Is this not some sort of bias? I mean, I came to enjoy myself on the show today. I didn't come to be a guest.
You are the guest. You are the guest. So we came here to hear from you.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So decision, basically, yeah, that's one out of the many reasons why some eligible ladies are single.
Are still single.
Decisions.
Interesting, because truthfully, we are in a world, or in we have modern day scenarios where some people can't even decide for themselves. Some people don't even know whether should I get married, should I not get married, should I say yes to him, should I not say yes to him, or who is he? You know, like we have, like you said, when mango is ripe, everybody wants to pluck it.
It's true.
So sometimes you don't even know who to give attention and who not to give attention, because you're getting attention from so many persons. So that's we need to come to a point in our lives as ladies, mature ladies, where we're able to take decisions and stand by it. So for her, it is about
but don't worry, that's about to end.
But now my question is, she said it herself.
So don't worry.
So now my question is,
yeah,
if it's a decision thing,
okay,
why do single ladies pick on the guys? I mean, since you said it's a decision thing, it means the ball is in your court, right? So why do we play the blame
victim?
You know, and then you say, he did this, he did that, he that, and then you ask one fine, beautiful, chubby lady just becomes small letter I, because she's heartbroken, and and all of that. So beyond, that's why I said at the beginning that today we will try and remove the log in our eyes before we now think of removing the speck in their eyes, so that if we're the ones making them act like scum, we will no longer give them that room to act like scum. Because for a man to be scum, could it be that he's seeing you as scum?
Wow. Because
you are automatically, you attract what you are or who you are for the most part. So could it be that that's your kind of person, so that those are the kind of people you are attracting? That's not always the case, so we're just thinking that could that be what it is. So we're not here to throw shades at ourselves.
No.
Okay, so I like the fact that she said it's a decision thing. So it means that for you to also get to that point as a single lady where you
have
that
to decide.
And then for you to get to that point where you know that you have made this decision and you're sure you want to stand by it.
Certain things have to begin to, take place. There's certain boxes that are supposed to tick in your life, certain habits are supposed to go out, seeing that, okay, I'm going to be somebody's wife tomorrow. So there's certain attitude, character. Just like I said, I always use I don't know why they always FUT. Who are the people who scored in FUT? Exam in FUT was whenever I want to use any example, even in my business videos, I always use exam. Exam show me pepper.
My head is hot. My head is hot. Maybe people like us, we didn't like school.
Exam show me pepper. So that's why I always use it. So when you are getting ready for an exam, there are certain things you have to do. So it's just like when you now decide, okay, or more, I've got to that point in my life where I need companionship. I need more. Okay, the job, I've gotten it. The business, I've gotten it. I am ready. Okay, financially, I can take care of myself. I've ticked the boxes. I now have made the decision. So it's not just enough to decide. There are certain things every lady, I feel like we should put in place in our lives after we have made the decision. Because as a lady, when you hadn't made the decision yet, there were certain things you were not really particular about. It didn't mean nothing to you. But when you have decided that you want to become a wife, there are certain things that these men are looking out for before they wife us. I just think you are there now. So am I not?
She really just wants to push this ball back. But okay, we will talk about it.
Exactly.
So,
don't you think so? That there are certain things.
Yes, as she was speaking, it came to my mind that you might be really so prepared for an exam, but if you don't approach the questions right, you will just make a mistake and then not score high or not even get the marks at all, even though you read and then you really know that this is the answer. Sometimes there's a way your examiner wants you to approach a question, and if you don't approach it in that way, it's one thing to prepare for an exam, and it's one thing to be ready or to understand what is required from you when you're in the exam hall. Now,
see what I said. See, I'm not talking again. In fact, what is this? What is this?
Should we talk? So as I thought about this particular subject, and I had conversations with a lot of people, because no man is an island, of course. And did a couple of studies. I found out that there are, you know, like little foxes that spoil the vine, yeah? There are little things that we don't pay attention to as women, and we don't know that these things at the end of the day, they're like, they're like traps we set for ourselves or knowing to us. And I have come to realize that one reason, or one of the reasons why most eligible ladies are still single, is a problem of honor. I'd say it in this way, dishonor. We do not know how to appreciate people when we meet them.
When you know, as a young girl, you're fine and all of that, you're feeling yourself, but what else comes, you know.
Have you ever, you know this point where I don't know if you've heard it or if you've seen it, or maybe it hasn't happened to you, and then some guy, you know how you look all posh and pristine, your hair is on point,
human hair, both straight,
you're wearing nice. Some guy, you just feel like, where this one just is.
But wait, so really, have you ever been in a position where a guy toasted you and you went home and you went to go and cry? I have been there.
Shades. Now, shades what we're talking about.
Let me give you the gist now. Let me give you the gist.
We're listening.
This bobo. Oh, Jesus. So, but that's where the dishonor thing comes into play, right? Maybe now that bobo was one, you know, responsible somebody, you know, but I don't know if it's just me or there's a kind of guy who wants to approach us and all that.
What was it about
the guy
that made you feel like when
I went to go and cry, but
he didn't brush his mouth?
But the guy was smelling body odor.
Maybe he was working, or he was just coming from the gym.
Jesus. Is that even an excuse? Wait, you're just coming from the gym and you want to come and toast a girl?
Maybe he felt his packs were improving and he wanted to impress the lady. Okay, see, what we're saying is this, regardless, people, there's nobody that is a nobody. People might not be in their highest state when you meet them. So even if you think that...
I'm supporting the single ladies, please. I'm not
against the single ladies. Was I not once a single lady? Don't make people beat me on the road, I'm not
but the way this talk is going, I'm not liking it. Okay. So are you trying to say that I was wrong for going home to go and cry when the man toasted me? I have not even finished describing what he was like. Number one, he had body odor.
Okay.
Number two, he was short. I was way taller than him. And you know how we want to when
I am rooting for the short guys. What do you mean? So who will marry the short guys? I don't guess it. Who will marry the short guys?
They have a match for them from heaven, but not me. Hallelujah. No, but really, I didn't just mean what I said. It's jokes, right? But this particular guy, it was the body odor for me. Was it even body odor only? I'll be even mouth follow. You know how you just meet somebody and you're not just, the person is just like a turn off for you and all.
He just wasn't well kept. Generally.
Exactly. So it's just like Alamajiri. I don't know if you know what Alamajiri, beggar on the streets. You know, looking haggard, coming to come and toast you, like toast you. The English was even, it was baby. Baby, how are you now? Baby. You know all those Igbo things. He's my fellow Igbo brother, now, of course. Now then they
go to marry mass. So of course we're not tolerating just coming out of the bush and then you come and talk to us and you expect
exactly.
us to give you audience. But that notwithstanding,
that's where the balance.
That notwithstanding, even if the guy is from the dustbin, you could walk away and maintain your integrity and still.
No, I did not insult him. Like in my defense, I did not insult him
because
when he came, I did not. I just looked. You know how you be bleeding in your mind.
Oh my god!
Oh god! Is this my life? So I was too speechless to say anything till I went home.
You know, I think I even like the fact that she was speechless. Some ladies will literally tell you, you know, to say slippers get size.
Yeah.
Or, you know, they make some really weird statements and too derogatory. It shouldn't be it for us.
Even as a human being.
Even if that guy is no match for you, you don't know who is observing you around.
That's true.
You don't know who was an eyewitness to that incident.
That's true.
And then men have a way they think, okay? A man will not think that you turned down that guy because of the way he looked or because he was smelling. A man might just think, if she can do this to this man in his state, then what will she do to me? You know, he's not seeing himself as any different or so much different from the person you're talking to, because that guy who is in that state today may not be in that state tomorrow. And the person whom you so esteem and feel, oh my god, he wears the nicest of perfumes, he is all this and all of that, might not remain in that same state tomorrow. So the idea is not that, so because he came and he wasn't looking kept and he wasn't looking tidy, you should just start laughing with him and all of that. But there is a way to turn people down, even if you have to turn people down, because a lot more people are looking and observing and watching than you.
But you know what? Do you know one thing that made me cry? Because it was heart touching. It was heartbreaking. One thing that made me cry was, they say you attract who you are. So that thing kept ringing in my head, like you attract who you are. So does it mean that I attracted a smelling person?